Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. I am behind on my uploading. This is like my fourth video, so I need to just sit down and get them all edited and uploaded, but as usual, another week in my life as a full-time dental hygienist. Today is Monday and we have a pretty straightforward day today. I'm getting to work at 7:15 because I have a really busy day in my schedule. I won't have time to like chart prep for tomorrow or make trays or anything, so I'm getting there early to take care of those things for tomorrow because I have a lot of new patients today. I don't recall how my morning looks. I think I have pro-fees or perio maintenance. I'm not sure. The sun is so bright this morning. I'm getting there at 7:15. I'll clock on when we're supposed to at 7:45. That's when huddle starts, and we just go over what the day is gonna look like, and then I think I have a couple pro-fees or perio maintenance, and then the last 3 patients of the day are new patients, so those are 80-minute visits, and then I think I have a 30-minute lunch scheduled. And yeah, I see patients from 8 to 4 today, and then that's all. This week I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So I have Thursday off this week. I always have a weekday off in the middle of the week, either Wednesday or Thursday. It flip-flops back and forth each week. I love that schedule. I hope it stays this way forever because it's just what works best for us right now, and it's amazing. I love it that way. So yeah, happy Monday. Hopefully it's a good day. I have not picked up my camera in weeks. I'm so behind on vlogging and posting. I'm hoping to get back into it today. Obviously, I picked up the camera. I look really rough. I've been so busy. There's so much going on. Today is Tuesday, so it's my long day at work. I worked from 8 to 5, and it's 7:30. I got home, walked my dog with my friend who lives in my neighborhood and her dog, and now I'm just eating dinner. I meal prepped on Sunday, so I just heated it up. I'm gonna eat that and a salad, and then I'm obsessed with a new show called Traders on Peacock, I think it is. My hairstylist told me about it, so I'm gonna watch that and just chill out. Like I said, there's just been a lot going on. I haven't got much sleep. Life's been crazy and testing me, so yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy tonight. I hope to get back into vlogging and posting more because I have been slacking big time. I just sat down to edit. I have 3 of them to edit and post, and then now I'm also have this vlog going, so I need to just sit down and get to work. Looking extremely rough. I'm off of work today. It's Wednesday. It's 2:15. I have my self-tanner on, and I have all the things running right now. I have my vacuums going, so you might hear that in the background, and then also dishwasher. It's been a really good day off of work. The weather has been super nice in Minnesota, so we've been able to have our windows open and the sun is shining. Been walking Gunner every day with my friend who lives down the street and her dog, and it's just nice getting outside and getting the vitamin D again. I'm starting to feel like myself. So yeah, hopefully summer will be here super soon, but I need to get to work because I'm so behind on these videos. So it's just after 2, and I will probably be here until at least dinner time. This is the only thing left on my to-do list, which I planned it like that. I woke up early and got everything done that I needed for the day, so I can catch up on videos. Because when I like start to get behind, I just like give up and stop posting, and I need to stop doing that. So I will see you guys later, and I'll go over my schedule for work tomorrow. I work Thursday and Friday. Okay, it's 5 p.m. I'm still working on my computer, editing away. I'm only on the 2nd vlog now. And the first one is currently uploading, so I just need to work on the thumbnail, description, title, tags, all that fun stuff, and then I can upload that one. But I need to wash my hair and shower. I look rough. So I'm gonna do that. I already have my last meal prepped meal for dinner, so that will take 2 seconds to heat up and eat that. And I'm just gonna keep working on my laptop all night and get ready for work tomorrow, which usually takes me like 30 minutes or so. I like to be as prepared as I can, so the mornings are just super easygoing. I can sleep as late as possible. Since it's been getting nicer out in the 60s and 70s, our neighborhood at night has been nuts. So when I know it's gonna be nice out and the neighborhood's gonna be super busy with dogs and kids and stuff after work, I will walk on her at 6 a.m. Or a little before that, before I go to work. So then at night we can just be in the house, because my dog is crazy around dogs. So I'd rather walk him when the rest of the neighborhood is in their house. So I'm debating. Tomorrow's 65 and sunny, so the evening's probably gonna be really busy. I'm thinking about waking up really early and walking him before work. If that's the case, I need to go to bed really early. So I'm gonna figure that out, and that's probably what we'll end up doing. This is not a dog toy, but he loves this teddy bear, so I gave it to him. And he's so cute with it. He's probably so sick of me sitting at this computer and wants attention. I'm gonna talk quiet because Dylan is sleeping upstairs, but I just got back from my walk with Gunner. It's 6:20. I need to eat breakfast, transfer my coffee into a to-go Yeti, get my scrubs on, put my hair up, and then leaving for work. I usually leave between 6:45 and 7, just depending on how much I have to do when I get there. But it's probably like 6:50 today, so I have like 30 minutes, and I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm on my way home from work. It's 4:20. Tomorrow I see patients from 8 until I see my last patient at 2 p.m. So 8 to 3 I'll be with patients. So thankful tomorrow is Friday. I am stopping at the store on my way home to get flowers for my mother-in-law because it's her birthday today, and as soon as I get home I have to change, and then Dylan and I are heading to the restaurant that we're going to for her birthday. So we got a card yesterday. I'm gonna pick up flowers, and then yeah, I'm excited for dinner. I do plan to go to bed really early again so that I can walk Gunner in the morning around 5:45 or 6 o'clock. Again, since tomorrow night it's gonna be like 75 degrees in Minnesota, my neighborhood will be too crazy to take Gunner around the block. So I'm gonna do that before work. I really need to bring my tripod down here. I have my camera stacked on like 5 things right now, and it's already shattered. So I need to go get my tripod, but it's Friday night. Work was really long today. It felt long because I've been so tired, but it's the weekend finally. It's already 9 p.m. and I just got home from work at 4 and walked my dog, and I don't even know what I've been doing ever since then. Cleaning a little bit, but I actually did not expect it to be this late already. I'm trying to go to bed early so I can get a lot of sleep. I need to catch up on sleep after this week because it's been really crappy. So I was just gonna make my greens, and I started adding colostrum powder packets to my greens too every night, and then I just need to finish cleaning up, and I'm gonna shower and go to sleep. And I probably won't vlog a ton this weekend, but I'll pick this vlog back up on Monday when I go back to work. Good morning, it's Saturday, and I'm on my way to my parents. I have Gunner with me. He loves car rides, so he is very excited this morning when I told him where we're going. Yesterday was like 75 degrees in Minnesota, and I actually think it got a little bit warmer than that. And then right now it's snowing. So we are just back and forth. I keep going between shorts and then my winter jacket because it's just all over the place. But I'm just running around with my parents today. We have some errands to run, and then we're gonna get lunch, and that's pretty much it. Dylan works, so I might as well hang out with my parents. I'm driving right past my work. I make this same drive so often. I'm like so sick of it already. I have a lot to get done this weekend, lots of cleaning, meal prep for work. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday next week. So I definitely like to have everything prepped these weeks that I work 3 days in a row versus the 2 and then a break and then 2 more days, because I just have less time. And so yeah, just lots of prep to do for the week. So hopefully I can get home at a decent time tonight and I'll get some things done, maybe start some laundry so that I'm not stuck with literally everything tomorrow. I hate when I leave all my chores for Sunday because the day goes by way too fast, and then I'm so tired on Monday because I was just running around all day the day before. Okay, it's kind of dark in here. It's 7:30. I don't have any lights on because I'm about to go upstairs for the night, but tomorrow's Friday. I was just getting my beverages ready. So we have electrolytes in here for work tomorrow. Right now I'm gonna drink my greens and my colostrum. I have to mix these up, add some ice, and then I'm gonna go get ready for bed and drink this before I go to sleep. I will go over my schedule tomorrow in just a second. I haven't done that for a while. Okay, tomorrow we have huddle at 7:45 and then my first patient's at 8. She's a 4-month recall prophy because her insurance covers 1 extra cleaning a year, and then a 6-month recall prophy, another one of those, and then a 4-month recall perio maintenance. She's not due for an exam, so it's just the cleaning, and then I have a 30-minute break, and then 4-month recall prophy. I haven't seen this patient for a while, but if I remember right, he is on a shorter recall for his cleanings because he had some deeper pockets, so we're trying to avoid needing a deep cleaning. And then my last patient's a 6-month recall prophy, and then I'm off, and that would bring me to dismissing my last patient at 2:30. So usually it takes me like 30 minutes to clean up the room, get my charts ready for Monday, get my trays all made for Monday's patients, and yeah, so then I'll leave there at 3. All right, I'm gonna get there a little early tomorrow. We have a hygienist filling in that from our other location. I don't know if he's been to our office before, so I just want to be able to get there before him in case he needs help finding anything, or just, I don't feel like that would stink to be the first person there if you've never been to an office. So yeah, I'm gonna get there probably at 7:15. and then I'll have 30 minutes to help him. And I could also do my end of day stuff in the morning, so I don't have to stay that 30 minutes late. So I can like chart prep for Monday and whatnot. But fingers crossed, looks like it'll be a pretty easy, straightforward Friday, which is good. Fridays are usually crazy in the office because lots of emergencies call, which still might be the case tomorrow morning. But when people start getting a toothache and the weekend's coming up, they know we'll be closed. They like to be seen. So yeah. I just got home from work. I'm about to heat up my dinner though because I'm super hungry. It's 5:40. I left the house at 6:50. So I had a long day. I just stopped at my mom's for 30 minutes after work to grab dinner and just talk to her for a minute. So yeah, I'm home now. Today, let's see what my schedule looked like. So I got there just after 7:15 today, got the sterilizers going, got laundry going, prepped my patient charts for tomorrow, got my trays ready, filled my unit with water, and then we had huddle at 7:45, and that's when I can clock in. And then I had a prophy at 8, prophy at 9, prophy at 10, prophy at 11. It was our assistant's dad. He was a new patient, but ended up being a prophy. That was my 11 o'clock. And then I was supposed to get an hour break, but I spent like 40 minutes working on my 10 o'clock patient's notes because they were all over the place. We had like referred him to several different places for different things, and we got no correspondence, but the patient said he'd been to those offices, but normally they would send us like a letter saying that they had, so we're on the same page. So I was just tracking things down and spent most of my lunch break doing that. And then I had a prophy at 1, prophy at 2, and a prophy at 3. I cannot remember the last time I had all prophies. No wonder it was such a easy day. That was a good Monday. I loved my patients. I had really awesome patients today. And then tomorrow, as I was leaving work, I saw that my 8 o'clock is not filled tomorrow. So that happened last week too. It's very, very rare. I think our manager, there's just a lot of things going on behind the scenes, so they haven't been spending as much time on the schedule, but that's totally okay with me. So I have patients from 9 until I seat my last patient at 4 p.m. So yeah. Now today's schedule was all prophies, very straightforward, not a ton of concerns from people. Tomorrow I was looking through the schedule and there's a lot going on. Almost every patient has a concern, or we can't get a hold of them to confirm their appointment. Their insurance says they're inactive, but they never told us about that, so we're like, do they know that they're inactive? We can't get a hold of them. It's a really weird schedule tomorrow. Tuesdays are always crazy at our office. So yeah, I'm gonna eat dinner and probably walk my dog because it's so nice out, and do it all over again tomorrow. Good morning, it's Friday, and I'm tired today. I'm always so tired on Fridays. Yesterday at work was crazy. It had me questioning my career choice the entire day. It was just mentally very, very, very hard and draining. So I think even though I got 6 hours and 58 minutes of sleep last night, according to my Oura ring, I'm still very exhausted. And today is going to be very similar to yesterday. Just how the schedule's set up, I just wasn't given enough time for some appointments, so automatically I get behind and stressed, and I'm getting there early though. I'm getting there, my map says I'm going to get there at 7:06, and we don't have huddle till 7:45, so I'll get laundry going, sterilizers going, and then I have to get my schedule ready for Monday, and then I might as well get my trays ready for my patients Monday, so that at the end of the day I can just finish up my notes from the afternoon and go home. Yesterday, every single patient had like a concern or a toothache or dental anxiety, and so it was just a very like involved day. They needed like special referrals. It just happened to be the referral that has to be done online because this place doesn't offer just like a paper referral. So then you have to get the front desk involved, or their insurance is ending in a couple weeks and they need to be seen before that. So it was just a lot. No one in the schedule was just like easy and straightforward. And then everyone else, the other hygienists and both the schedules and doctor, everyone got done early because either their patients didn't show or they just went really smoothly, so they got out 45 an hour early. So I was the only one working in the office last night, so I was just ready to go home. So getting there early because I have a lot to do, and yeah, I hope it's a really fast, good Friday because I am ready for the weekend. Okay, it's the weekend. I somehow survived this week it was a horrible week, but put it behind me and it's finally the weekend. So yeah, today actually went to plan. The schedule stayed exactly the same, and I'm glad I got there early this morning. I used up every minute to get everything ready for the day, ready for Monday's schedule. So then once my last patient left, I just had to finish a few notes for my new patient this afternoon, and then I was out of there. So I'm stopping for food for Dylan and I for dinner, and just gonna have a really nice, easy, chill weekend. I have uploads set up for like the next 3 weeks on Sundays, so we are getting back the groove since my weekends have been so boring, but I love it, and that's how I want my weekends to be. I feel like this job is very mentally draining for myself. It's a lot of socializing and brain power every day, so I love my weekends to be not busy, because if they are, then I go back to work Monday morning and I feel like I didn't even have a weekend. I don't feel rested or ready for the week, and so I'm really happy that this weekend is super easy. Okay, it's Saturday, it's 5:30. I've had the laziest day, it's been amazing, but I'm at Target now. I did a pickup order and I forgot a few things, so I'm gonna run inside. Hopefully I just get the one thing that I need to run in there for. That's the whole point of doing the pickup, was so I didn't spend money on things I didn't need. But I might just take a little browse and then I'm gonna get back home and finally start getting things done. I'm gonna cook and clean. Yeah, it's been the laziest day. I kind of had to force myself to be lazy and relax because I do not do that enough. So it's been a good Saturday. It's really rainy, gloomy weather, so I did take Gunner for a walk before the rain started, but it's a good night to just be in my house cleaning and getting things done. Okay, I just got what I went in there for, which was pink tulips, since I'm hosting at my house next weekend. I got ones that were like all closed so that they'll still be good next week. They had really good stuff in there. This was right by the front door and I still was tempted. There's so many good things. I like never shop in stores. My groceries get delivered to my house every week. I never go shopping in a store, and that way I save so much money, but that was dangerous. I am so proud of myself. I deserve a reward. That's girl math. I'm doing a super quick little Target haul of what I just got. It's all like very random things that I can't, a lot of these things I can't find at Walmart. And I don't go to Target a lot because it's 20 some minutes away from me, but Walmart is only like 15. So I just got kind of random things, but like I said, I'm hosting next weekend my family for some birthdays. So I just got this pitcher for water because our water is actually in our fridge, like the filtered water, and you have to stand with the door open. So when I host people, it gets annoying. So I like to have this out for anyone that wants water. The only perfume I've ever repurchased in my whole entire life. I've never finished or used up a perfume before except for this one. It's the blue bottle, the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume, but I repurchased that. Really should have got the big version. I just realized I got the smaller one and I finished that very quick, so I should have got the big one. And then for my coffee, I got this for next to my coffee pot over there. And then Gunner's favorite dog, Treats. I can't say it because he will hear me, but those are his favorite. This, if I was gonna gatekeep anything, it would be this. This is literally $15 and I don't even blink at spending that much on scent beads because it's that good. It is the best thing I've ever smelled laundry wise, and it's also like a fabric softener and a scent booster. And Dylan is also obsessed with this and these, but this one specifically, it is so good. I use this on basically everything except my scrubs for work because I don't like those to have a fragrance, or like I don't really wear perfume to work either because people are sensitive. So this is really good for like bedding, towels, and clothes. It will make them so soft. And if this came in like a perfume, I would buy it. It smells that good. Cotton candy grapes, coconut water with pineapple. This Alani energy drink I haven't tried yet. Strawberry sunrise. Vanilla lavender coffee. I don't know why that sounds so good. I'm excited to try that tomorrow. And the best Easter candy, Cadbury mini eggs. And Easter is so soon, so I know these are gonna go away. I don't think they sell these year round. I'm just guessing. But the only time I really buy like chocolate and candy mainly is around Easter, so I had to get those. Grenadine for kitty cocktails and more Clorox wipes. I use this on everything in my entire house. Sanitizer for Dylan's work uniform and my scrubs. And bedding, I also like to use that on. Rice for some meal prep. The flowers that I got. And I thought these paper towels were so cute. Again, since I'm hosting, it's the little things. I thought I would just get the printed little Easter paper towels. So yeah, that's my little haul. I just vacuumed for the 4th time this week, which is normal. That's usually how much I have to vacuum because I have a German Shepherd and that's how much he sheds, and I just can't stand dog fur at all. So my goal is that if someone comes to my house, they literally don't find a piece of fur anywhere. Oh, I can't stand it, but love my dog to death. So anyway, we have 4 vacuums, and the one that I was just using is like my biggest one. It's the one that like plugs in. It's the strongest vacuum, but I've had it for a long time and it just started smoking and smelling like fire. So I quickly unplugged it, took apart a bunch of pieces, and now it's just sitting in my basement. And that was a little scary. I thought maybe we were gonna have a fire. So immediately I went online on Amazon and Target to look for a new vacuum. I need a very strong, powerful, good vacuum to pick up his fur. He's mad at me because I've been vacuuming forever and just vacuuming every single piece, every single like square foot of my house. So yeah, that was fun. Don't mind all my dishes drying here, but it's raining out and my favorite thing is to just turn on some lamps so it's nice and chill in here, and I'm gonna drink some wine and relax for a little bit. I might cook tonight so I don't have to spend the whole day in the kitchen tomorrow, but just gonna hang out with Gunnar for a little bit. It's 8 o'clock. I'm about to go upstairs and watch TV in bed and wind down. My hair looks crazy because I've had it in braids all day and then I walked Gunnar with a hat on. So don't mind my hair. Really quickly, I'm gonna go over my schedule for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, and this week I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I have a chiropractor after work tomorrow that I'm looking forward to. I'm a little overdue because I had a procedure earlier this month, and I needed it to heal before I went to the chiropractor, so I'm a little overdue, but I have my first patient's at 8, 6-month recall pro fee, same thing after that, and then after that I have a new patient. She's 20 weeks pregnant. In the appointment note, the front desk put when she went to schedule the appointment, she said she has dental fear. What was the word they used? Dental phobia? Something like that made me think extreme, like dental anxiety. And her last visit was 18 years ago. And then I only have 60 minutes for that appointment, which means I'm not gonna get to her cleaning. In school, we learned if your patient's pregnant, you can't take x-rays in the first trimester, but after that you're safe to do so. But my doctor prefers like no x-rays unless there's like an emergency or a really bad toothache that needs to be addressed right away, then we'll grab an x-ray. But like, I have to touch base with him tomorrow. I've never had this situation where it's a new patient that's 20 weeks pregnant, hasn't been in 18 years, and has a dental phobia. There might be something more going on there. So I'm not for sure what I'm gonna do on her. We do have to keep in mind I only have 60 minutes. 15 minutes of that will be her filling out paperwork, me entering it into her chart, and then we'll go from there. And then I have 6-month recall prophy, a 1-hour break, and then at 1 p.m. I have 6-month recall perio maintenance, and then 6-month recall prophy. And then as of right now, my 3 p.m. is not filled, but I know they will fill that probably in the morning. So yeah, it should be a good day. Okay, it's Monday night. It's 7:30. I just got back from a walk with Gunner. I am not hungry tonight for dinner. I've just kind of been snacking, so I'm not really hungry. But I did meal prep dinner, and I have 4 servings of it. So I have to eat some tonight, or I'm gonna end up throwing it away because the meat's gonna go bad. So I'm just heating up a little bit and then making my greens. I've been adding this coconut water mixed with a little bit more water, and then my greens packet. And yeah, I already got my electrolytes and my lunch ready for work tomorrow. Haven't brushed my hair yet because after I wash it, I don't brush it till it's dry, so it's like extremely frizzy right now. But the schedule went pretty much to plan today. I just didn't have a 3 p.m. patient, which was so nice, getting out an hour early. That never ever happens. So I was able to go to my chiropractor and then have an extra hour tonight. And oh my gosh, I wish it was like that every week. I think I ended up only having 5 patients today because I had a patient not show up. So it was a nice and easy Monday. I wish every day was that easy. But my assistant at my office gave me some of these really cute dental hygiene stickers because she ordered dental stickers, I think from Amazon, and it came with hygiene ones, and obviously she didn't want those. I know that none of these are in focus, but hello, they're just like silly cute stickers. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they're adorable. Okay, tomorrow's Tuesday, which is the craziest day, the latest day in our office, and I'm always just like mentally drained after Tuesday. So this is what my schedule looks like. Oh great, we have snow coming tonight. Can't wait. That means I probably have to leave early in the morning, but I want to get there around like 7:25-ish. And then we have huddle at 7:45, and then my first patient's at 8. My first patient's a new patient. I only have 60 minutes, so I'm not gonna have time to clean their teeth. And then I have a 6-month recall prophy, 6-month recall prophy, 6-month recall prophy, 30-minute break, and then a new patient, 4-month recall perio maintenance, 6-month recall prophy, and a 6-month recall prophy. I'll be leaving at like 5:45 tomorrow night. And so I'll be there like 10-ish hours, and then I only had that 30-minute break in there. Otherwise, I'm gonna be running around the entire day. Okay, I am gonna end the vlog here. It is the next day, so it's Wednesday, and it's my mini Friday because I have tomorrow off. But I want to edit this and get it up on YouTube, so I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Thank you if you made it this far. Feel free to ask any questions below, and I will answer them in my next video. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.